Hello and welcome to my demo video for Mobile App Development 2, Assignment 2, in which I'll be demonstrating Kang Records, which is the application I built that is modeled to be a cloud-centric, crowdsourced database that allows record collectors to share, store and contribute their records. So before getting into the demo, it's worth pointing out that this is built using Kotlin. Also, I have configured Circle CI that does continuous integration builds on each commit to my repository. This is using Gradle scripts to build and check the dependencies of the application and ensure that there is no build failures. Now for a demonstration of the application, on load of the application, we will be greeted with a splash screen which will bring us to our startup activity. Startup activity has its own nav component which is based on several different fragments that allows us to log in, sign in with Google, or to sign up. For this demo, we're going to sign up a user. We'll call this user test demo and we'll give him a nice safe password of 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So before we sign this person up, if we go over to authentication, we'll see that we only have currently 3 users. On this initial sign up, we are now signing up a user. We're now signing up a new authentication user. As we see, it actually failed because the format is wrong. So if we return to mad2-part2, click on sign up. If we now refresh this, we've successfully created a new user within our authentication. We can complete the sign up process by creating a user within the database. Test user name, test user bio. Let's select a genre for them, their favorite genre, select their date of birth, and then we'll accept the details. You can see a new user then is created within our database. If we notice this unique ID in which they're stored under, if we return then to authentication, this is based on the user's unique ID within authentication. This is used later on for filtering and searching users and authenticating users on different views, etc. So that's E1U. Return to the database. E1U profile, our test demo user. If we jump on over then to the user's profile, it's pretty bare at the moment as our new user. We can sign them up with a new profile image. So we'll set profile image, allows them to select an image from their phone. We'll notice here that on upload of the image, this tag is the location of the image on the phone. We then upload that to Google storage. We then return the tag from Google storage and update the user's image here again with their new Firebase location of their image. So we'll select the image and accept the details. We get the current storage location of it on the phone, uploads it to Google Firebase storage, and then we get back our tag and it's updated there. On return to profile, we see that the user's image is now in the profile. Now returning back to the home screen, we see that our genres, our vinyls are stored under different genres and they're filtered underneath all these different types. So for this, we'll just go into all. We see then we have the swipe support to swipe between the different vinyls. We can also use this tab feature that we can search for through that way to jump to specific vinyls. We can go into read more, which gives us more information about the vinyls. So if we just have a look at updating the rating, the ratings are based on this 5 to 1 star rating review. So on update of this rating, we see that the vinyl gets updated with a new 5-star review. If we give it a 1-star review, we should see the 1 star incremented by 3. If we return to home, turn to all, the rating that we then see is based on the average of all these ratings. A user can then add that to their collection. If we return to the user's profile, go to the users collection. We see first aids here. User can also add a vinyl to the overall database for Kang. Test upload. Test title. This is a test. Give it the genre drone. Set an image. Add the vinyl. Return. Go to the drone. You see that it's added. Let's give it a review. We can see the same situation happens here on uploading the image. It first shows the location to where it is on the phone. We then upload it then to Firebase storage, and then we return then the URL to that image. For this part of the demo, I'm going to show the chat capabilities of the application. The chat fragment was built using Firebase database adapters, which allow us to sync data between two different devices. So in the emulator, we're still logged in as test username. If we jump over to MobiZen, which I am mirroring my handheld device. So if I sign into the application, this time I'm going to sign in using Google. I will sign in with my Google user associated with this device. Just to verify, if I go to profile, I see the user Kieran Roach. If I then jump onto the chat, we see that the chat is currently empty. Same should be for both devices. From the handheld device, hello chat. You can see that simultaneously syncs with both devices. Hello Kieran. A number of espresso tests were created to test the UI for the application. So by clicking run on all tests, it will execute all espresso UI tests for Kang records. As you can see, there's multiple tests of test specific features of the application, from logout to menu to the profile to creating, updating profile to starting up, logging in and signing up successfully, and also creating and editing vinyls. So as you see, these tests are kicking off there now. This takes quite some time to run to get through all the tests. So for that, I'm going to cut the video here and return when the tests have completed. And I'm back. So as you can see, all tests have completed to succession and have all passed. So that's pretty much everything to show for the demonstration. For more details on the technical aspects of this assignment, please refer to the accompanying paper for the application. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.